Survival Island. I'm Swift to Plunder, and welcome to our second First Day Let's Play Minecraft Pocket Edition. This is your Survival Island tutorial. As always, the seed will be down in the description along with our program notes and a whole lot of stuff that you're probably not interested in. Like most Survival Island situations, our Survival Island is much less a singular island and actually a chain of islands, 3 islands. There is the island we were spawned on, the island we are looking at, and the island where we are going to spend the most time on this session. Okay, in this situation, it is going to be really tempting to immediately proceed to the most resource-rich island in the group and start spending time there immediately. Resist. A much better strategy, and what I'm going to show you today, is to strip all of the other islands in the chain and then proceed to the most resource-intense island and build your base there with those resources. Here, as is often the case, we spawned on the middlemost island. We are going to start stripping that, proceed away from the eventual base island, and strip that island completely, return to our spawn island, complete stripping that, and finally go to our base. Okay, here we are at the island that we are going to strip in one go. First things first, we attack the trees. Cut down the trees first. This way you give some of the leaves the opportunity to decay, because eventually we are going to have to break whatever's left. As we will go forward, you're going to see some lag and block lock here. I'm on a Droid Turbo 2, folks. If that phone with 64 gigabytes still lags and does block lock, I really don't know what device is gonna run Pocket Edition without some of these artifacts. Here we go. And eventually she disappears. Okay, now we start working on these grasses before we go back to the leaves and off to the side there. Gonna come up around and eventually head towards that sugar cane. Now, if we were farming this, we would break it off on the second block and leave the bottom block in place for the sugarcane to grow black, but we're stripping, not farming. Also, you'll notice I did a little dance around there to put myself between the water and the sugarcane so that I wouldn't have to go back into the water after it. Looking around here and seeing what's left. Nothing left for me to break on the ground, so I'm going to go ahead and finish these leaves here before returning to our spawn island. We see our spawn island here. Not much left to do there, so I'm going to go ahead and skip over that. Coming up on our future base, we see our cows have friends. Hello, sheep. How you doing? So here's the strategy. If there isn't much grassy area near your spawn, just go ahead and leave it alone. Do some other things, come back to it, and give the game the opportunity to spawn some sheep for you. And here's the time saver I don't do often enough. Okay, and then 2, when you hit a cow, any mob, but especially cows, they go crazy for a little bit, and then eventually they forget you hit them. So if you hit one and let him do his thing, then hit the other one. You can go back to the first cow after they settle down and save yourself a couple of seconds. No mercy with regard to passive mobs, just harvest that meat, sock it away for later, more will come along. And that's our second Let's Play First Day, Minecraft Pocket Edition. Thank you for listening. This is Swift to Plunder. Good night.